And how's it going out there, YouTube and FFBE players? So we're gonna go over the SID banner and what those units have, what they could offer you, whether you should pull or not pull. I'll give that my opinion on the very end here. So I always like to start off with the low 3-star base and then work my way up to the 5-star base unit. So first we're gonna have is Falma. It's a physical attack support unit. She does come with a TMR called Flapping Wings. You're going to get attack plus 30 on this, plus Dreams of Flight, which is going to increase your jump damage by 50%. So, for your Dragoons, that's going to be pretty freaking good. Kit, nothing to really brag home about. Some okay stuff. There's some light damage. You get some light wind resist. That might be kind of nice, for like a budget build or something, that could be useful. But other than that, not much really great about her decent weapon selection. Daggers, thrown weapons, guns, and claws. Or fist weapons, however you want to say it. Pretty cool. I like the sprite. I think it's kind of cool. Got a little bit of a Amelia Earhart kind of look there, pilot, gun. It's kind of cool. So the next one we're going to go over is Nagflar, the dwarf with the massive wrench of doom. He's pretty cool. I actually like his really like his sprite. So we're gonna go over his TMR. You're gonna get the dwarf general helmet. He's gonna get attack plus 34, defense plus 37. Those are pretty decent stats. They're not the greatest, and you'll have confused null. So that's pretty good on a physical attacker that can use a helmet type of equipment. I would say that's pretty much the only reason to go for him. His kit, you can get a little, you can get HP barrier, that's kind of nice. Little 50% mitigate damage, pile driver chain, so it's kind of like a poor man's Eileen, really, honestly. Some machine killer, it's nice. Okay, like I said, nothing really great to write home about. I think his sprite's pretty cool. Reminds me of a very Final Fantasy 3-esque, the dwarves, because the dwarves were freaking awesome in that. So next one we're going to go with Maletti, as how I say it. This is what I call the Rainbow Bob Ross, with stars in her hair. She is a Pictomancer support class. And then you've got a TMR called Artistic. You're going to get magic plus 30% and decrease MP usage by 10%. Honestly, I mean, the stats are okay, but there's better TMRs and STMRs out there. Is the exchange for damage for MP really worth it with all the great MP batteries that we have out there, such as, Lotus Mage Fina, Volca, even Mayor Time Strategist Nicole? I mean, there's plenty of units you could do to, be mana batteries. I don't really think that's too important. But, if you're new and you want something that's, gives you a little edge, this could be really great for a new player who doesn't have one of those great mana batteries. Alright, we'll go down over kit. You can get some cheer. It's pretty cool. Negate 1 physical damage. It's kind of like Sarah a little bit here. For that's just one ally though, but that's not AoE, so that's kind of lightning resist by 60%, fire and ice resist by 60%. Wow, I mean, she's got some pretty cool. 60% is not huge, but say if we get the 3-star, 4-star base trials, that could actually be pretty useful. I might actually hold on to one of her just because I like that flexibility of all the different, and this is for all allies for 3 turns. That's not too bad. High speed sketch, looks like you get some MP recovery for your allies, and then the E before flight. We'll see what that E before flight is. Alright, so the E before flight, increase all resistance by 50%. Okay, so when you do this, you'll get it's random. If you use it randomly, I hate those random use ones, but I mean that's pretty nice. Limit burst is decreased defense spirit by 7%. defense spirit by 104 at max. That's okay. That's a pretty decent break. If you don't really have a good breaker, that's okay. There are better breakers out there. But like I said, her kit's okay. I would say she's not too bad. I think she's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna hold on to one for maybe for like the 3 or 4 man instance trials that we'll get. So I think it'll be pretty useful. And of course, last but not least, of course, is CG Sid. Alright, so he's your Dragoon, physical attacker. Again, you're going to get more of this Hero's Vow. You're going to increase attack by 50% and accuracy by 25% when single wielding, true double handing. And then you'll get jump damage plus 75% and LB fill rate by 50%, which is not bad. Pretty decent. Especially, I mean, honestly, you just want to put it on him. I can't really see the value on anyone else. Unless you just don't really have any true double hand TMRs. It could be useful to you. They'll be fill rate 50%, not bad. Then you're going to get Sky Feather, 175 attack. And then it's going to have that 200, that two-handed weapon damage variance, so that's really high. You're another 50% in accuracy. And you have a wind element attached to it, so that's pretty nice. And his like multiplier is ridiculous. So you throw him on an infinite chain, he's basically absolutely your chain finisher. That's really what you're going to use him for. So you could pretty much crap on a boss if you really wanted to, pretty easily. So we're going to go over his abilities. So at the 5-star base, you're going to get Clear Blue. You're going to cure Poison, Blind, and Silence and Disease. Remove defense, all the cross-board breaks. 2.5 times multiplier with a 1 delayed turn. That's nothing great. Then Gale Wind. Decrease wind resistance by 75% with a 4.5 times mod to the enemy. And this is if used after Dragon Squall, it becomes Gale Grid Plus. So that'll decrease their wind resistance by 100%. Increase physical damage. You'll do a 10 times mod damage multiplier to the enemy. So let's look at Dragon Squall. So this is his 7-star ability. So he's going to be really not as useful in 6-star form as he would in 7-star form, definitely. So negate physical damage taken for 1 turn to all allies. So it's honestly not going to do anything good, but it's available on turn 1. So you're going to use that, and then just next turn you do. I think there's another buff that he can do. We'll go over here, and then your 3rd turn you're going to drop that Hail Mary, the death blow to the enemy. So we got Spine Shatter Dive 0+, with 18 times physical damage, 18.5 times mod, with delay 15 turns. So you see, so basically you want to use this Sky Dragon Squall so you can do this next, eliminating that 15 turn cooldown. And changes Sky Dive 0. Increase its physical damage 18 times 5. Okay. And to 1 enemy. Then we got Blade Dance. It's a physical damage that deals 3 times, 1.2 times. So it's look like it's kind of backloaded. Not a chaining family with it though. D. I think that's just a single hit. Then we have Sky Charge, physical damage 0.08 and HP drain by 20%. Physical damage 0.3 with an MP drain of 10%, and increase LB gauge by 5. Dispel Lance, we're gonna use a 2 times mod, remove all status effects from 1 enemy, kind of like a Finger Snap, which is kind of nice. If you're in a pinch and you need to dispel and you oh crap, I really need to heal and I can't use a dispel gun or something, that could be pretty useful. And then we got Aerial Shot. Decrease magic and spirit by 60% to 1 enemy with a 4.5 times mod jump damage. Same thing as after you use the Sky Dragon Squall. And then if you use that first, it'll break by 74% with a 10 times mod. And then at level 100, you're going to get Downforce. That's decrease attack and defense by 60% with a 4.5 times mod again. And then if used after its ability, becomes the plus version, 74% break for attack and defense, and then 10 times attack mod. Air Stratus, so you're going to recover 150 to the caster, recover HP by 3,000, increase LB gauge by 10, and physical damage timed. It's another jump hit with a 4.7 times mod. Another one that kind of has this is Noctis, where you jump up, get himself some mana, heal himself up. Pretty useful. And then we got Beast Spindle. Increase physical damage against beast by 200%. Whew! He is going to be a beast wrecker. So that's... You apply that to the 18.5 times mod. It's 19, 38, 48, 57, 56 times mod to a beast. Oh my god. With a... Well, actually, you're only going to apply that 200% to this. That's going to make it 24 times, roughly. 24 times mod. So that's pretty... I mean, he's sick. I'm not a huge fan of Dragoons, but... Oh my god. He's pretty cool. So next, we got the Spear Mastery. These are just his passives. You're going to get an additional 50% when you equip with the spear. You're going to want to put a spear in this guy's hand. You're going to get another 50% for Beast Killer. Spirit plus 20. Increase wind resistance by 50%. Increase attack and defense by 20% when wielding a spear. Love for his daughters. Increase HP by 30%. Resistance to blind and confused by 100%. And 5% MP refresh. HP plus 30%. Jump Master. Increase jump damage by 150%. So... And then you get attack plus 30%. So that's 80% with the spear, right? Wait, that's 100% with the spear. And then he's going to get an Expert Lantern's going to get another 50% true double hand with 25% accuracy. Defense boost here. And then if you have his TMR equipped, which you're going to want, you get another 100% attack and accuracy when single wielding. So he's going to get... where's the single wield? So that's 100, 150. So he gets 150% true double hand. Plus his other attack passives. It's really good. Also with this, when you have the TMR equipped, you will increase physical and magic damage against beasts by 75%. Increase jump damage by 50%. So let's talk about this jump percentage. Just passively. So there's 150. $200. So 200% jump damage plus on top. And I believe Dragoons, their damage cap is 800%. So that's, oh my god. I mean, he's just gonna like crap on someone. I really kind of want to pull on him to play with him. And then obviously you max him out, you're gonna get attack plus 40, LB fill rate by 50%, and LB damage by 20. He gets Arioga and Erosia. I highly doubt you'd ever really use that. Then Invincible High Wind, you're going to get an 11 times mod with 50% ignore defense, so that's 22 times. And then if you max it out, it's 28 times mod. His sprite, I think, is pretty cool. The limit burst is pretty cool. The animation, if you haven't seen it, I'll put a little link in the description if you want to check it out. So the question is, am I going to pull in this banner? Man, I want to, but I'm not sure if I really should, because definitely with Axstar around the corner, Axstar is going to far outpace Sid. But you know, the jumper could have its uses. kind of up to you what you want to do. I'm probably going to skip it. It's totally a skippable banner. You know, so you can test it out there. One thing to note that I'm going to show you here really quick. I'm going to bring up my Nox emulator here really quick. Is that this step up is different than any other step that we've had before. So you're going to get in the normal increase rate up, so it's 1.5 times on step 1. Step 3, you'll get another 2%, 2 times rate up. And then this is a 12K instead of the typical 11. But the difference at the end here at step 5, you're going to get the 9 plus 1 and then at least one guaranteed 5-star unit. Now, obviously the question is that 5-star guaranteed a SID? It doesn't say guaranteed SID. So it could be off banner. So I'll have to see what that equals. Now, if they do this with Heo and it or not Heo but Axstar, and it is guaranteed SID at the end, holy crap, Global, are we in for a treat? Because that is really cool. Because my issue with 11 and 11K step up, typically it's a feast or famine kind of issue. You know. So let me know what you guys, because you know I for example Folka, I only pulled 2 on that 11K, you know. So if they start giving us a guaranteed at the end of these 11 and 12Ks, I think that's going to be worth it. So let me know what you guys say. You know, what are you going to do? Leave a comment below. Are you going to pull on this banner? Are you going to skip this banner? Are you saving for Axstar? You know, what are you going to do? So, again, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this and this was informative to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for hanging out. Peace.